Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. If you can hear me, let me know, guys. I apologise. I have no idea what just happened, but it, yeah, things just crashed completely. So we'll wait and see what happens. If anybody comes back, they probably all left for the day. Okay. Thank you to Z for leaving that comment. I can see in the chat. We're back at least. I know, that is weird, isn't it? Your comment's still here. I don't know what happened, but my Safari browser just spazzed out completely. No idea what happened there anyway. Like you said, YouTube's been a bit weird today, so welcome back, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. It doesn't happen often, but yeah, when it happens, it happens. No worries, Z, thanks for that. I'll catch up with Proton during the week, no doubt. So we'll just get this, just waiting for the build menu to load and we'll get back into it. I just want to check something real quick, guys. I want to be 2 secs. Okay, so where were we? I was about to build something and I've just lost 2 subscribers for some reason. It's strange. Oh, I love Fallout. Sorry, I love YouTube. Anyway, that's okay. All good. Let's get back into it. Maybe it's because we were building and planting what we're planting. Maybe Homeland Security was watching. Okay. So what was I saying? Yeah. Before all that weirdness happened, yeah, I watched. I was looking at something during the week where somebody had obviously been looking at my truck build and had expanded it a little bit. So I'm going to do a similar thing here because I think it kind of fits with this settlement. Yeah, it was 2:07 this morning, so yeah, I don't know. Anyway, not going to worry about it. That weird thing that YouTube does sometimes. You get some subscribers and then you lose some, and anyway. Every so often they do like a little audit and unsubscribe people for no particular reason. Yep, that's good enough. Yes, it is chaos. We haven't quite progressed to what they've done in the States yet, where they've they kind of relaxed it in a couple of states, but anyway. So one of the challenges in building a kind of commune as such is when I think I said this in the first video, when I researched communes, there was a lot of, they have a lot of colour in them. There's a lot of art and whatnot on the walls, and come on, clip in there. That's what. And so we have all this kind of stuff going on where the it's very kind of bland, and so that's a challenge with me with this build, is to try and add some colour in, and so this is the way I've chose to do it. So going to clip into there for me nicely. No, it's, oh, there it is. There we go. And we will put a little bit of a porch on there and we'll be done. So this is probably a quick build, eh? Yeah, they don't like... Although when you watch the border security programs, they seem more worried about the banana smugglers than anything else, but anyway. There you go. So that stream was going well, and we seem to have lost everybody, but that's okay. It happens. So here's a... I'll probably do this as a quick build. Have you seen? You would watch border security, mate, and they're more worried about people bringing food and bananas and apples in their bags than the guy that's potentially got all the illicit drugs in his bag and he just gets waved straight through, you know. But my goodness, if you're trying to bring plant material over the border, wow. And this little roof here will just sit nicely on here. Although because it's warehouse, it's not going to clip to it. And always when you're using this roof, the challenge is just to get it reasonably straight, which I'm not real good at. But anyway, here we go, all good. Little beach hut. Could be like those ones in somewhere near Melbourne, the little beach huts. Okay. We can do a series of those actually. You don't like those shows, man. Okay, so I'm inspired to do a whole heap of these little huts now. Here we go. Yep, it will. Just make sure they all line up. Nice little kind of area to fill in the boundary here. That's pretty right, Chaos. It's pretty right. You got it, my friend. Pretty funny too, but anyway. Although, are you in the US or Canada? I can't remember. Chaos. You guys seem to be a bit more strict about what can pass the border, but anyway. Sin City boy didn't come back. I haven't seen him but come back in here. Maybe he's got things to do. Could do that. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Sweet home, eh? Okay, yeah, that works. Cool. What colours have we got? I've only got 3 colours here. 4 colours, sort of. Ooh. Windows. Must admit I haven't played too much with this particular mod at the moment, but Why won't you snap? Thank you. As usual, I'm falling off things. Well, that's a bugger. We're having a good stream, but since I crashed, everybody's gone. That's okay. Can watch it back later. I'm sure they will. Justified? No, man, I haven't watched that. Tell me about that. What's that about? So I'm just trying to vary up the colour here, guys, just to make it look a little bit... It certainly is pink. Just to make it look a little bit scrappy and a little bit more interesting, I guess. So we need a blue one here and a yellow one there. Okay, all good. And these are pretty good. Like I said, the first time I've really spent any time using these, but they're it's yellow, so we can put a blue wall in here. That's alright, I like that. Yeah, what's Justified about, man? Like I said, I haven't seen it. Oh, maybe I should put some railings in before I do that. Otherwise I'll just continue to fall off, eh? What railings can we put in here that are a bit different? So I'm just going to look, so they've obviously reorganized this again. It's certainly different. Don't know if I like these, but I'll put these on for now. And then if we need to change them later, we will. Okay, I'll check that out. No, I can't. Okay. Okay. All good. I just wanted to turn these around because they're pointing the wrong way. Okay, so they want to point the wrong way. That's fine. Oh. Put a roof in and we should be good. Yeah, I've seen Deadwood. Similar. That's better. So this is really rinse and repeat. That's one of my sayings, I guess, but there we go. Put the roof on. It's a nice series of little houses here. I like this. The look of it. Kind of little beach huts. So a cop from Miami. Ah, it sounds like my kind of show. I do actually look. I think I should just link that so they're like, it's like a little. So there you go, guys. I have no idea where this idea came from, but there we go. It suddenly appears. Come on, get rid of those. Come on, snap in there. There you go. Yeah, I like those. Little beach hats. I should turn those doors around. Yeah, no, that's good. Actually, it's a great idea. We'll put little, you're right, we need to put some umbrellas and stuff like that down there. And I've got those somewhere. I just got to find them. Nice little slogan, man. Yeah, I'll have to find those. They're here somewhere. I know I've got them, but that's the problem when you're running lots of mods. You never remember where anything is. So yeah, I like those. Should we put some little lights on the outside here? I think we should. Now, Creative Clutter has done many things, but he has updated. He had a huge update recently, and he put these little beauties in. So I'm going to have to come up with some power down this end. Nice. Put another windmill in here. Because I was thinking about this during the week. Definitely these guys would not. They'd have alternative power. They certainly wouldn't have generators everywhere. Well, they might. I guess they might. But they would be using wind power as much as possible. If I can remember where they are. There we go. Geez, I wish I had a favourites tab. Bethesda, if you're listening, favourites tab, please. And that's all we really have to do there. You just put yeah, they probably would have solar, wind power, solar. They don't give us any solar, so okay, I'm going to sleep. If anybody wants the fortune red, you can get your fortune red in here. And we'll sleep for 12 hours again. Now sometimes my microphone will go scratchy, so if it does, let me know. Welcome to the stream if you just joined us. We're about to have a wee sleep and then get back into building. So I do like those. There's yeah, that is definitely a quick build. tell you what, I've been okay, I'll just give me 2 seconds, mate. That always happens when I sleep. Let me know if that's better now. And we'll start to fill in a lot of those little areas. And oh, hello, a trader. So we need to do some work with filling in all these little areas here, but we'll do that a little bit later. Thanks, Chaos. Thanks for joining us, mate. We'll catch you next time. Oakley dokley. What to do next? Okay guys, what I might do now is I might just finish up the stream and so we can figure out what happened before. I'm just going to quickly save this actually. I haven't saved for a while. Oh, you got to press the button now. And go and do some decorating. Think an awning over the doors? Well, let's do that. Let's see what it looks like, eh? I have awnings, so we can do that. You just get in the build menu again. So while we're waiting for this to load, thank you so much everybody for the support. As you know, during the week we hit 200 subs, which is just awesome, guys. Thanks so much for that. Given that this channel is based around Fallout 4 a lot, and the game's kind of starting to get quite old, it's especially pleasing that we've hit 200 subs, and we're continuing to grow. So that's great. We'll be at 300 in no time. I've added some new channel art this week, and just to freshen things up and just continually progressing the channel forward. Okay, so the awnings are in here. There they are. I just wonder if that's going to be too now I need a smaller one, don't I? So you have these ones. Oh, but they're kind of weird. I don't know why. Could have those. Let's find somewhere to stick those, and then we can. It's going to let me put it down anywhere. Oh, ooh, it's weird. Can't get the right angle in it. That's better. See how they're kind of triangular shape? Yeah, mate, no, you can, certainly can. Does that look weird or, yeah. Nah, not working for me. Let me have a think about what I can do there, and I'll come back. Oh, we could do this. So when you say a progressive build challenge, can you explain that a little bit further for me, see? We have these single pieces. That could work. Pity the fabric ones weren't smaller. I guess I could actually, yeah, I could shrink them down. And then what we'd do is get these. Yeah, no, I think though if we were to run a contest like that, we'd have to pick one settlement. Is it going to be long enough? Yeah. No, it's not going to be long enough, is it? Come on, push up. It's not going to now. So let's do this. Come on. Doesn't want to push up like that. Okay. I think it's a good idea, man. I certainly. Yeah, no, I think it's a great idea. Or we could potentially we could just put it out and say, look, come up with your best idea. Yeah, that works. Little warning at the front, that's alright. Gives it a weird look too, which I kind of like. Yeah, I like that. The last couple in place. And we have to do the anti-shimmer here. Yeah, no, you know what? It's a good idea. We should. You could. Why don't you try that for your channel, though? I don't want to steal your ideas, but have a little story around it, and see where we go. I'm certainly looking for ideas for the subs, so that would be a good little idea for the subs to get their teeth into. I know Japix just started one at Coastal Cottage, so I wish there was an undo button on this game. Come on, Bethesda, I need an undo button for when I make mistakes, because I make a lot of mistakes. That's weird, that does not want to clip in there anymore. Figure that out. Look at that, it won't clip in. Why is it so? Starting to shimmer these. Okay, there we go. Oh, don't. Yeah, but mate, to grow your channel, you have to come up with something. You know, it's you should give it a go. Oh, good man. Thanks for that idea. I appreciate that. These are being special, these ones, for some reason. We'll put those in later. Here we go. Beach hut. Houses. Awesome. And we'll start to decorate this with various things, I guess. Not that one. Where are they? They'll be in here somewhere. We don't want that one. We want the other one like that, don't we? And when you run mods, you just have too many options. Spend your whole life cycling through menus to find things. See, I know I have these. Oh, I know where it might be. I know I have these tables. I just can't remember where they are. Well, if you obviously we're live, so maybe better just to message me offline if you need some help or some ideas of how to implement something. There they are. I'm happy to help, as I said before. There we go. Now I'm going to go and get the pillar because I like to have things sunk in. Like that. And we'll just turn that around a bit. Yep, all good. Actually, that's looking real good, and I didn't know. Certainly didn't plan to build these today, but the one on the truck was kind of sparked an idea, and that's sometimes what happens. I don't want a new one. Where's the old one? There we are. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll put some of these here because I put my favourite chair down here too. So okay, mate, no problem. I'm going to finish up shortly anyway, mate, so yeah, it's one of the things that probably one of the reasons that I moved from PlayStation to Xbox. There's a couple of reasons, but one of the reasons was I had PS3 and the update just every time you updated it ended up in a loop, and it just I got frustrated with it in the end. And the last one that I had it actually I couldn't fix it. You know that whole fix a bit. You got to go in and you got to unplug the hard drive and all that kind of stuff. And I just got sick of doing that. So I don't know if they road test their updates or what the heck's going on with that. But anyway, that's not needs to be turned a little bit. Here we go. That's looking okay. Pretty happy with that. So for Proton Rads, I know he was here earlier, he'll watch this back hopefully later. Have a look at this. You were talking about mixing up textures during the week. So what I've done here is I've actually grabbed a metal wall and just glitched it in using the pillar into the wooden walls. Let me show you inside too. And the same here with this metal wall here. Run inside for a second. And you can see it gives quite a different look, both inside and out. So if you're looking for a kind of variety using wood and trying to make it look a little bit different. Also, I guess these, well, they're very yellow and pink, but this is a mod called Sanctuary Pre and Post War Rises, and I know it's on PS4. It's been ported to Xbox One, so by Cordless of all people, and so hence why I grabbed it and started playing around with it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, people of the internet, I am going to finish up there today. I do apologise quite profusely for the crash that we suffered earlier, but sometimes things are outside my control, and we try and get the stream up as quick as possible. So if you're watching this back, I do apologise for that, but thanks for joining us. Thanks for all the interaction in the chat today. It's been awesome, and have a great weekend, guys, and we will talk to you next week or during the week. Thanks for supporting the channel. Catch you later.